We often think of ourselves as the pinnacle of existence, lords of the earth, and masters of our domain. We build towering skyscrapers, create intricate technologies, and explore the far reaches of space. It's a tempting narrative, but let's be honest, isn't it a tad self-important? We often forget our humble beginnings. We forget that our story, the epic tale of humanity, began not in a palace, but in the humble cradle of Africa's Great Rift Valley, millions of years ago. Our ancestors weren't conquerors, they were scavengers, clinging to survival in a world dominated by creatures far larger and fiercer than themselves. They were not the apex predators. Imagine this, a creature, small, hairy, and more comfortable in the trees than on the ground. They were agile and quick, but vulnerable. This, my friends, is no fairy tale monster. This is our ancestor, the earliest hominid, a being that would eventually give rise to us. They weren't particularly strong, fast, or well-armed, yet within their small frames, a spark of something extraordinary flickered, the spark of human potential. This potential would drive them to innovate. It's hard to believe, looking at the vastness of the cosmos, that our journey began with such humble beginnings. From the stars to the savannah, our story is one of resilience. But remember, even the mightiest oak starts as a tiny seed. Just like the oak, we too started small. These early hominids, our distant relatives, lived in a world very different from our own, a world where survival was a daily challenge. Predators lurked around every corner, the weather was unpredictable, and food was scarce. Every day was a test of endurance. Yet, they persisted, their survival a testament to their adaptability and resourcefulness. They learned to make the most of their environment. They learned to use simple tools to communicate and to share knowledge. And most importantly, to cooperate. Cooperation became their greatest strength. These were not the actions of brute beasts, but the first glimmers of intelligence, the faintest echoes of the human spirit that would one day blossom into our own. The seeds of civilization were being sown. We owe a debt of gratitude to these pioneers, these intrepid explorers of an ancient world. Their courage laid the foundation for our future. They ventured out into the unknown, facing unimaginable dangers, so that we, their descendants, could inherit this world. Their bravery is etched into our very DNA. Their story is a reminder that greatness often emerges from the most unassuming beginnings, and that the human spirit, even in its infancy, possessed an unyielding will to survive. This spirit continues to drive us forward today. As the millennia passed, our ancestors began to spread out, venturing beyond the familiar confines of their African birthplace. They embarked on journeys that would take them to the farthest corners of the earth. They migrated across continents, adapting to a breathtaking range of environments from scorching deserts to icy tundras. Each new landscape presented its own set of challenges and opportunities. These early pioneers, driven by a thirst for exploration and a need to secure resources, carried with them the seeds of our modern world. Their relentless quest for survival and discovery laid the groundwork for future generations. They were the original nomads, their journeys shaping the very fabric of our species. Their movements and migrations were not random but driven by a deep understanding of their environment and a desire to thrive. One group of these intrepid explorers, known as Homo erectus, stands out for their remarkable achievements. These were not merely survivors, they were innovators, toolmakers, and masters of fire. Their ability to create and use tools set them apart and gave them a significant advantage in their quest for survival. Imagine the moment our ancestors first harnessed the power of flame, the warmth chasing away the night's chill, the light pushing back against the darkness, the fear of predators melting away in the face of this newfound power. It was a transformative experience that changed the course of human history. It was a pivotal moment in human history, a testament to the boundless ingenuity of the human mind. The mastery of fire opened up new possibilities and allowed our ancestors to explore and settle in previously uninhabitable areas. With fire came warmth, protection, and the ability to cook food. This seemingly simple innovation had profound consequences, leading to changes in diet, social habits, and even brain development. This seemingly simple innovation had profound consequences, leading to changes in diet, social habits, and even brain development. The ability to cook food made it easier to digest and unlocked new nutritional benefits. The mastery of fire wasn't just a technological advancement, it was a cultural revolution, a turning point in the human story. It brought people together, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose. It allowed our ancestors to thrive in environments that would have been previously uninhabitable, further fueling their expansion across the globe. The ability to control fire was a key factor in their ability to adapt and survive. As they journeyed across continents, these early humans encountered a variety of challenges, from harsh climates to dangerous predators. Each obstacle they faced required ingenuity and cooperation to overcome. Yet they persevered, adapting to their surroundings and developing innovative solutions to overcome obstacles. Their resilience and creativity were key to their survival and success. They learned to cooperate in increasingly complex ways, building social structures and developing language skills that allowed them to communicate, share knowledge, and pass on valuable information to future generations. This cooperation was essential for their survival and progress. These were the building blocks of human civilization, the foundation upon which our modern world would be built. The achievements of these early pioneers set the stage for the development of complex societies and cultures. The ability to walk upright on two legs, a trait known as bipedalism, is one of the defining characteristics that sets us apart from our primate cousins. It's a seemingly simple act, yet it had profound implications for our evolution, shaping the very essence of what it means to be human. Imagine our ancestors, their hands freed from the constraints of walking, able to reach, grasp, and manipulate their environment with increasing dexterity. This newfound ability to use their hands more effectively opened up a world of possibilities. This newfound freedom paved the way for the development of tools, the use of fire, and the creation of complex social structures, and the eventual rise of human intelligence, allowing us to solve problems and innovate in ways that no other species could. Walking upright also offered a significant advantage in the open savannas of Africa, where our ancestors evolved, providing them with a new perspective on their surroundings. Standing tall allowed them to see further across the grasslands, spotting predators and prey alike with greater ease, which was crucial for survival. This improved vision, coupled with the ability to carry tools and provisions, made them more efficient hunters and gatherers, able to exploit their environment in ways that were previously unimaginable. They could now plan and execute complex hunting strategies. They were no longer confined to the forest canopy. The savanna, with all its challenges and opportunities, was theirs to explore. This transition marked a significant shift in their way of life, but the transition to bipedalism wasn't without its drawbacks. The human body had to undergo significant changes to adapt to this new mode of locomotion. Our spines, originally designed for quadrupedal locomotion, had to adapt to the unfamiliar stresses of upright walking. This adaptation process was not perfect. This led to back pain, a common ailment even today, a reminder of the evolutionary compromises we've made along the way. Our bodies still bear the marks of this transition. Childbirth also became more difficult, as the shape of the pelvis changed to accommodate bipedalism. This made the birthing process more complex and challenging. Yet despite these challenges, the advantages of walking upright far outweighed the disadvantages. The benefits of bipedalism were too significant to ignore. It freed our hands, expanded our horizons, and ultimately paved the way for the development of the large, complex brains that define our species. This cognitive leap allowed us to dominate our environment. It was a pivotal step in our evolutionary journey, a testament to the power of adaptation and the enduring drive of life to find new and innovative ways to thrive. Our ability to walk upright is a cornerstone of what makes us human.